Alright, so another Sicilian, knight e2. Can go knight c3 first. I have to go d4 immediately, otherwise knight c6 prevents d4. I go back, and I'm going to put my bishop to g2. You guys have seen probably this line in previous videos of the same line. h5 threatens to go h4, and the knight not being on f3 cannot capture back. But now h3 is that response that if he goes h4, I can go g4. Always able to close down the position, not let this rook get back in the game and attack my king. Now he gives me this square, so I can castle first. I can go a4 to stop b5. If he goes a6, this doesn't work because he goes knight takes. I can go knight d5 myself just to shut down his diagonal, and if he takes, then it opens up my file for the rook. Knight goes there, okay. So what I want to do is go here and here. I'm going to go rook a2, b3, c4. So I can go rook e1 here as well. b3, c4, knight d4. And this rook will come back over here. So b3. The rook is no longer hanging on this diagonal. Looks like a very weird move, but the idea is always that you have this plan to go c4. And now that he played b6, I get this square as well. So knight d4, f4, knight c6, potentially ideas. This is looking good so far, but we'll see what my opponent has up his sleeve. c4 is very good too, just to shut down those b5 moves. Here I can go queen takes. Let's see. I'm gonna go rook takes. For sure he's blocking this rook from going here, but I'll just probably retreat and go back. And he stopped knight d4, knight c6 idea. So c4, shutting down this attack. He's preparing b5. I can always take and push, so that's not so bad. Let's go bishop here, pressure here. If he goes b5, I can go bishop here. Now he has knight there, okay. Let's stick to our plan. We're gonna go here and here. Should I go bishop here first, maybe? No, I like this move. There's this idea that if he pushes, I can take, and then push. Just to attack his rook, basically. Yeah, I think that works. So if he takes, I take. Now I push. And I'm trying to capture this pawn. So does rook here work is the question. Pawn takes, rook takes. I take his queen, he takes back. I can take his rook, but then I cannot take his rook. Thought this would be stronger. Okay, so it didn't work out the way I was expecting. He takes my queen. So pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, you can take, and then take. That's unfortunate. I thought I was completely crushing this game. Alright. Try to keep some pressure. He's gonna play bishop d4 potentially, so I want to be able to attack this pawn. So my plan did not work as expected. King here, maybe some f4, f5. I need to create some counterplay here because I'm down a pawn, so f4. Bishop d5. Looks good. Okay, check, take. Bishop d5, I want this pawn. How does he defend? If push takes... yeah, he has the rook here, so I have to go rook here. He's a villain, this guy. Finding the correct defense. Probably he needs to push here. I'm going to prepare bishop takes. I Guess check. Bishop here. Maybe bishop here. Let's go rook here first to block this pawn. Maybe this move is annoying. Okay, let's trade those guys. And let's try to get the king in the game. Should be a draw. But I probably have some flagging chances. Okay, good move. Ooh, check, and I cannot stop. Wow. He had check and I could not stop his pawn anymore. I'm gonna have to look at this in a couple of minutes. Let's just do this. Okay, I'm not sure why he did that. That's pretty bad. He just gave me the game. Just gave me the game. Let's just take a quick look because I thought my move c5 was excellent. Let's see. So here I had to go f4, and on b5, c takes, pawn takes, and then a5. That's the outside pawn that can be very, very dangerous. So that was a +2 position. I thought my tactic was excellent. Here, take, take, and push, and that's no good. Rook d7 saves it. Yeah. Towards the end, he blundered. So given this position I came here, that was terrible. He has rook d2, and my bishop cannot catch this pawn. I don't have bishop here anymore. So that's what happens in Blitz. Crazy game.